Okay, so we have completed our 11-week course, finishing on a little introduction, a very small introduction to the applied science of epidemiology. So what we're going to do is a little different. I think we've probably had quite enough of modelling diseases anyway. So we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to look into the atmosphere, because unfortunately the really major problem of our day is sadly not just a pandemic and war, etc., but is climate change. And so an understanding of our atmosphere, that sits above our onion skin paradise, all right, is of vital importance. So this little piece is a sequence of models of the atmosphere. And you can download this presentation from hopefully the BFO website very soon. You can also get it from the Eclecticon, which I'll show you in a bit. So basically, how is it going to work? Well, what you'll do, there's a bit of text here, so I'll just walk you through it. You're going to have a look, you're going to download the presentation, and it's not like an exam or a test. You're going to have several months to do it. I think probably somewhere in August might be the cutoff date. But what you'll do is you'll have a go at some of the challenges. I'll show you one or two in a moment. And then you will make a 2-minute, maximum 2-minute screencast of your solutions. You can work in pairs if you wish, and that needs to be submitted. So what you submit is actually a YouTube link, and that's it. All right. And then our amazing students from Oxford will be having a look at those, and we'll decide whether you can be awarded bronze, silver, or gold. And then the very best ones we'll have a look at. I might do something special for you. So just have a like, what does bronze, silver, and gold mean? Well, for bronze, if you can make a spreadsheet and have a good understanding of that, that's probably what that's all about. For silver, you'll need to do some programming. You need to have demonstrated you can use MATLAB, Python, C, Maple, Mathematica, whatever, but you've done some coding. And for gold, we want to see something a bit more special, that you've really completed all the challenges, the more advanced models, got to the end. Maybe you've made an app, maybe you've written up a little paper, something like this. All right. So we're looking for something a bit more long term, something that's not going to be done in an evening, that takes you maybe a week or a month of a project work to do. You can use any language you like, as long as you can video your progress and show you've done it. So what might the challenge sort of consist of? So here is a model of the atmosphere, troposphere to mesosphere. And the first part is just to plot this. So nice and easy. You probably could do that in an hour. And there we go. That's very nice. A more difficult challenge may be to plot how pressure varies with altitude. And if you were interested in that, I think you need to look at the presentation and the slides. So notice that pressure drops continuously with altitude, and it looks a bit like an exponential. Well, for a constant temperature it is, but it's actually a power law for a lapse rate where temperature varies with height. So if that whets your appetite, read on and give that a go. But you'll notice there's lots of tasks in yellow here that you can do as you work through it. So there we go, that's the challenge. And I think the last thing is to sort of show some extra resource for this. If I just quit these. So I'm about to publish my first book. It's called Science by Simulation. There will hopefully be a link on the BFO website. And if you go to the Eclecticon, which is this one here, this is my little personal website. There's all sorts of stuff, physics, maths, all sorts. But if you go to physics and go to courses, you also get a link to this course, and via the BFO website as well. You can download a sample of Science by Simulation. But if you go to this little page, all right, there'll be a little video here, and the launch is going to be at one day after Star Wars Day, so May the 5th. And it will be, well, you can actually order it already from World Scientific. And I think if you do it this way, there'll be a nice discount code that we can put on the BFO website. I'm sure we can add that very soon, if it's not there already. So there we go. All of the stuff we talked about today, that's the second and probably major chapter in Science by Simulation, and there's much more besides. Okay, so thank you, Nina. That's the website. Do we have any more direct questions?